Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Emerald Newsroom, coming to you live from room 215.
Coby Ryan with the news of the day.
And Logan Hayward with hard-hitting reports.
Genna, our beautiful tech producer.
And here's the news that pertains to you.
Welcome to the Emerald Newsroom. I'm Logan Hayward.
And I'm Coby Ryan. And here's the news of the day.
Harvest Ball is rapidly approaching. It's on Saturday from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Also, seniors, turn in your baby pictures to the high school office by October 30th. And bring in 3 wallet-sized senior pictures by January 6th.
Lap swimming is still going on every Tuesday and Thursday from right after school until 5:30 p.m.
Finally, if you're interested in art, there will be open studio on Tuesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. in the art room. It requires a $2 donation. Please see Mrs. Mulligan for details.
And now for next week's lunch schedule. Monday is chili and Tuesday is barbecue pork ribs.
Wednesday is beef and chicken burritos, and Thursday is chicken patties.
Next up, we have some information about this year's zombie run.
It will occur on November 2nd. If you would like to register, contact Miss Lund or Mr. Powers.
Now let's send it outside to our zany local weatherman, Coby Ryan.
Students of MHS, watch out this weekend because fall's going away. Saturday it'll be 43 degrees with some showers, and Sunday it'll be 41 degrees and partly cloudy. Don't break out those snowmobiles yet, but it's going to be cold. Make sure to stay inside this weekend unless you're planning on freezing. Now back to you in the newsroom with sports. Hello, I'm Logan Hayward with sports. The fall athletic season is coming to a close, with teams playing their final games of the year. We had exciting news this Friday as the varsity football team got their first win of the season. They beat the Westwood Patriots in overtime as Mike Brock blocked the Patriots' extra point attempt to win 35-34. Tonight, they head to Harbor Springs to play their last game of the season. The JV football team will be moving up with the varsity for tonight's event. Good luck, Emeralds. And now let's send it to an interview with our new math teacher, Mr. Winkle. Hello, students of MHS. We're here today to interview Mr. Winkle, our new math teacher in the high school, so we have some questions for him so you can get to know him better.
Mr. Winkle, did you attend college?
Yes.
Where did you attend college?
I attended college at Northern Michigan University.
What did you major in there?
I majored in secondary education, and my major is in math, and I have a minor in history.
Wow. Did you always know you wanted to teach math?
No, actually. When I was born, I had no idea what I wanted to do as a small child, but even through my schooling, in middle school especially, I hated math. It was my least favorite subject because I didn't understand it. It wasn't until I got to high school, I attended high school here actually, and had some of you teachers here might remember Mrs. Henson. I had her for my high school math teacher, and for some reason, math all of a sudden made sense, and I've loved it ever since, which is kind of where I got to be where I am today.
Wow. Is Manistee your first teaching job?
No, it is not.
If not, where did you teach before, and how does it compare to Manistee?
I've taught a couple places. My first teaching job was at Mid-Penn, small school just north of Gladstone. I taught there for a year, where I taught all math from 8th grade through seniors, like pre-calc. The last 6 years I spent teaching at St. Francis, here in town, just across town. I taught there for 6 years, teaching math and science. And both had their good things and bad things. I like it here very much. It's a little bit bigger atmosphere than I'm used to. I'm used to kind of a smaller school and smaller classes, but so far I'm enjoying everything about teaching here.
Wonderful.
What made you decide to want to teach at Manistee?
Like I said, I graduated from here. I grew up in Manistee, lived here my whole life basically. I graduated from Manistee High School in 2000, and I just had a really good experience as a student here. And I've always loved school, so this has always been kind of a special place to me. So it's an honor to come back and now try to pass that same thing on to the students that I'm teaching.
You're a coach here at MHS as well, correct?
Correct.
How has that experience been for you?
Awesome, I love it. It's nice to work with the kids outside of the classroom. with sports. I love basketball. In fact, you guys might remember, there's two guys that I coached, I think it was 3 years ago. I used to coach the freshman team. You guys might know them. One was the name Coby Ryan, and the other went by the name of Logan Hayward.
Wow.
I don't know if you're familiar with those two, but I coached them back 3 years ago as freshmen. You know, outstanding athletes. You know, we didn't have the best season. I think we only won one game. But, you know, I love it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun to coach.
I'm glad we got to have that experience with you, and look on ESPN for highlights from those games. 2011.
Those sound like some incredibly handsome
They
players.
were good. They were good.
So now we have a challenge for you. We'd like you to solve an equation for x, Mr. Math Teacher. Are you ready?
I don't know.
2x plus 13 equals 27. Go.
Is this timed?
Yes.
Okay, before I start, I do want to make it known that when I went to school here, two of my math teachers are still on staff, Mr. Gaffney and Mr. Ziemba. So if I get this wrong, we can kind of maybe push some of the blame onto those two. What was the question? I'm sorry.
2x plus 13 equals 27.
The answer is x equals 7.
That is correct.
Absolutely correct.
That took you 26 seconds. If any of you students in the crowd beat that 26 seconds, go to Mr. Winkle for a high five.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for coming here to do this interview, and that'll do it from the Emerald Newsroom. I'm Coby Ryan.
I'm Mr. Winkle.
And I'm Logan Hayward. You stay classy, Emeralds.